Hey everybody, Drew from Clean Cheap Shots. A few videos back, I did a return reveal from PSA, and one of those cards was this USA basketball team card, 91 Skybox, and as you can see, it came back as a 4. Now, I knew my buddy had pulled this from a pack years ago, back in the 90s, and he and I both looked at this card, and we did not see any damage, so the 4 was very surprising, and I thought, well, all right, must have been something going on here. And I'm going to zoom this in a little bit. And at the top, when we got to looking at it, you can see at the very top there, there's some beveling. You can see that all the way across. I believe it was on the back as well. You can see that. Well, a few months prior to that, there was another submission that was returned to us. My buddy had an 86 Fleer Jordan sticker, and part of the sticker was peeling off. Well, that's something I certainly would have noticed. He would have noticed. We felt like that card was going to grade, I don't know, a 9 or whatever. But I didn't catch it in time, and there's a window in which you have to send it back if you want to contest or complain that the card was damaged during their process. Well, so we let that one go, but this one I sent in right away. And they got it, it's this one right here. They got it on February 1st, it arrived. They entered it on February 3rd of this year. And CRC, I don't know what that means, but it was one card that we sent in for review. Again, I don't know what that means. So now it's July at the time of this recording. Might be a little late in posting this, but July 11th. The email came in from Collectors Universe, which is PSA. And they indicated that they were reaching out in regard to our PSA submission, which they were working on and getting back to us. Unfortunately, one of your items has incurred damage during our operational process, and we sincerely apologize for the situation. There you can see it's the 4. We had valued it at $100. The grading fee at the time was 18 bucks. And per their policy, they were going to refund us $118, as I said. That's good. And they indicated that we could leave it slabbed. They would take it out and just authenticate it at no additional cost, or they could return it to us as raw. Of course, we just left it as is, as the 4. And they had also indicated that they wanted to know how we wanted the payment, and we decided to go with the voucher instead of having it credited to the account or a check being cut. So I don't know if you can see that, but that was the email that came to them. Again, that's in July. This was in February, so that took quite a long time for them to make up their mind on that and investigate it. And of course, the voucher came back with the card, and that's what that looks like. So we got the voucher. I had asked them to expedite it because my buddy is going with me to the National, and I know that he's got a card that he wants to have graded. So I guess he'll use that voucher at that time. And then this was the letter they sent back with the card. Please find the voucher inside, 118 bucks. To use your voucher, please be sure to send it in with a submission you want to use it for. I would imagine if we do it on site in Chicago, they'll accept it. But at any rate, I just wanted to kind of pass along an update on that particular card. Looks like it took an awful long time. I think too long, to be honest. But they did find fault, and they did do the right thing, and give my buddy his money back. So with that, I just I don't have anything else today. But again, that was the Skybox from 1991. So That being said, if you feel like you've got a card that has been damaged by PSA, I wouldn't hesitate to sending it back in and see what they have to say about it. What do you have to lose? All right, everybody, be good. Thanks for watching.